Alright, how's it going everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, as you guys already know that, and this is going to be some multi-team on the map, Hijacked I want to say. This is like a 90 plus, I speed up some parts, it's hard point, so it's kind of a little boring when I sit around and wait for the hard points to be captured, but there are some, fast-paced action, some points. I get my dogs a few times, so it's a good time. Anyways, I want to talk about the new, well, a few days ago it was considered new, but Call of Duty Online and really what that means for, the future of gaming. First, I'll talk a little bit about Call of Duty Online. So essentially, Call of Duty Online is a combination of all the Modern Warfare series games, and it's created by Raven Studios, published by Activision with the help of another Chinese, gaming company. And it is going to be essentially Call of Duty multiplayer for the Chinese gamers. So I know this applies to about 0.00001% of the people watching this gameplay, but that is not necessarily all we're going to talk about. So, essentially, it's got features of Modern Warfare 4, not Modern Warfare 4, holy crap, that game hasn't even come out yet. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3. And I think it's got some Black Ops things in there, like I saw an RCXD, and then I think I saw like a Law Rocket or an RPG that was very similar to the one in Black Ops, so I'm sure there's elements from there as well. Anyways, so what's important about this Call of Duty Online is that it is a free-to-play game. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, this is Activision. How are they going to make something for free? That is preposterous. We are all about penny pinching the people who play this game, taking all their money, their hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you're telling me we're going to give them a game for free? Not so fast, FPS McDuck. So, anyways, the game is play to free, but there are elements inside the game in which you pay for. So, in-game merchandise you would essentially pay for, and that's how they're going to monetize the game, which I actually like. There's an example of that. If you've ever purchased a game on your Android or iPad or iPhone or whatever, you'll notice that some of the games are free, but they will have in-game add-ons, such as if you want to purchase a pack of 10,000 coins or a token or a booster to get you past the next level, or money, or Woody mentioned it best on PKA. He bought like a free game, but he ended up spending $30 worth of stuff to make his like Hotel or Empire or Roller Coaster Tycoon or whatever he was playing a lot better. And so that's what was happening. And honestly, I kind of like that. Now, this puts an advantage on people who have more money to spend, but I think this would work well in a Call of Duty-like environment. Now, let me explain. So let's say, well, first let me break down where that $60 goes from. So a lot of you guys, I know $60 is a lot of money. You might not have a job right now, or you might, the only money you can really get is your allowance or what you get for babysitting or mowing the lawn. And I know $60 is a lot for a game company that targets 13 to 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds to 25-year-olds. Really, that demographic right there, I know that can be a lot of money. And if you're unhappy with the $60 you're spent, I know that can be a frustrating process, saying, hey, I just threw $60 down the drain. You get that buyer's remorse, and I know that's never really fun. No one likes, to be stuck in a mode of buyer's remorse. Let's just say that. So anyways, moving on. The $60, basically 30 of the dollars is made to producing the game, and then about 10 goes to, employees, and then advertisements, and then development and stuff like that. So that's where your $60 goes when you purchase a game from GameStop or Best Buy or Walmart or wherever. That's where it goes. But having this free-to-play element in Call of Duty would work very well, because the in-game add-ons could be like gun camo, a special gun attachment, a special kill streak, a mask that you could add, or a camouflage to your character. So League of Legends does this very well. They have these things called skins that you can attach to your players. I'm not a League of Legends player, but I know my friend is, and he taught me all about this when we were in E3. So yeah, that's basically what's been happening. And they have these exclusive skins. And when I was in LA, my friend and I met the guys from Riot Games, and they actually gave us an exclusive skin that you only meet from, or that you only get from meeting them. So certain add-ons like that could generate a lot of profit, but it raises the question, is that fair or unfair? Because it essentially benefits the rich. The rich get richer and the poor get poor, because the man who is willing to spend more on Call of Duty enhancements is going to have a better chance of being successful at a game than the guy who doesn't spend any money and is left with the bare bones basics. So it raises a lot of questions if that tactic would be successful, or if it would work, or if it would be kind of a shady way to get money out of people who are way too invested in Call of Duty than they already are. Is that a word, or can I say that? You know, who cares? All right. Anyways, so like I said, this video is wrapping up, guys. But, you know, let me know in the comment section below what you guys really think of, you know, Call of Duty, you know, being a free game, but then having add-ons that would cost you money. I personally think it's a cool idea. I don't know how perfect the concept sounds right now, but I'm sure in the future they would probably work something out, and the idea probably wouldn't be too bad. Other than that, guys, like I said, thanks for watching the video. Have a good day, have a good weekend, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.